Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Handcrafts Crochet Tutorials. Today we're going to do this beautiful cable stitch. I love this stitch. It's great for adding on to scarves, blankets, hats. I've even put this on some texting gloves. You name it, it'll work on it. It's just really beautiful, and it mimics the cable stitch on a lot of knitting projects I have seen. This is a single-sided pattern, meaning you do not see the pattern on the back side. Okay, so if you're going to make a blanket, know that you're going to have an obvious right side to it. Today I used Red Heart with Love. I had to rewind my yarn, but it's Red Heart with Love in off-white, and I also used my favorite clover hook. And this is a J size. I'm using a little bit larger size so that you can see the stitches a little bit better in this video. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, we're going to start off as normal with a slip stitch. And I do have a video tutorial on how to do a slip stitch along with how to do a chain. And we're going to do 18 chains. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, and then you're going to do on the next row a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and on each across. So you're going to have a total of 17 single crochets. In a single crochet, you will insert your hook into the stitch to where you see the V-stitch on top, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Let's do that again. Insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. As I said, you want 17 stitches, single crochet stitches, and you can keep going until the end of this row, and I'll catch up with you then. Okay, so here I am at the end. I have one more stitch to go, so let me just go ahead and finish that off. Here's my last stitch. Now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to do another row of single crochets all the way across. So you're going to insert your hook on this very first stitch. See the V-stitch at the top? You can also use this little spacer here as a mark on where your stitch is. So you're going to go 1 single crochet, 2, 3, all the way across until you have 17 stitches, and I'll meet you back there. Okay, so here we are. I'm at the end of my row. I need 2 more stitches. There's 1 and 2. Then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're going to start our pattern. Okay, the first 3 stitches you're going to do a single crochet. So that is 1, oops, I lost my hook, 2, and 3. Now this next stitch you're going to do is a front post double crochet, and you're going to make 4 of those. And what a front post double crochet is, it means you're going to be stitching around the post instead of through the stitch. So normally if you were to do a double crochet, you would put in your hook right here, but we're not doing that. We're doing a front post, so we're going to insert our hook right here and go around the post of this stitch on your first row. Then you're going to wrap the yarn around, pull that up. You want to get it up there, so you're up at the top of that second row. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so let's do that again. Going to yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and do it again. Yarn over, around the post, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time. Okay, now you can see the pattern a little bit already forming. You can see these 4 stitches in the front, and if you were to flip your product over, you can see you've got 4 stitches that are not worked back in the back. Okay, and these are very important stitches because you're going to use those to find out where your next stitch is, because the next 3 stitches are going to be a single crochet. Well, you need to know, do I start here? Do I start here? Do I start back here? Well, you look back here and you count 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 stitches represented by those front post double crochets. So the 5th stitch is going to be where you put your single crochet in. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Now we're going to do 4 more front post double crochets. So that's going to be a yarn over, insert your hook back around that post, pull your loop up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're going to do that 4 times, just like I'm doing right here. Pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time, yarn over, insert your hook around the post, yarn over, got stuck. Let's try that again. Yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2, and then the last 3 stitches are going to be single crochets. So you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and do that to the end. Okay, now you've completed your first row of the pattern, and you can see these 4 raised up stitches and then these 4 over here. So you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now on this row you're going to do a single crochet all the way across, just like this. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I missed the hole on that one. Yep, I sure did. You want to go in here, not in here like I just did, right in here. Okay, and now you're going to keep going until you get to the end of the row. Okay, here I am at the end of the row. I'm going to do the last 2 single crochets. Okay, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're going to be working on the right side of the pattern again. Okay, so the first 3 stitches are always going to be single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to do front post double crochets, but we're going to be working them into these front post double crochets we did 2 rows back. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, insert our hook around this post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'll do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook around this post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, insert your hook around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I lost my hook again. Yarn over, insert your hook around the post, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now on the previous row we did 3 double crochets. I'm sorry, 3 single crochets in the middle here. So you want to see where you're going to put your first single crochet. Look in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be this one right here. Going to single crochet 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to do 4 more front post double crochets on that previous row. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We'll do that again. I just really love the texture that these front post double crochets give to any of the items that you're making. It just really brings a whole other dimension to your work. Okay, now the last 3 are going to be single crochets. Okay, and then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. And once again, we're going to do an entire row of single crochet. I'll do a couple here. Okay, and then I'm going to do that all the way across, and I'll catch up with you there. Okay, I need 1 more stitch. Single crochet, chain 1, and turn my work. Once again, we are working on the front or the right side of the pattern now. We start off with 3 single crochets. Now, on this row, we're going to be doing front post treble crochets. And this is a little bit different from a double crochet if you've never done one. Instead of yarning over and inserting your hook, you're going to yarn over twice. Okay? And for demonstration's sake, we're going to say that this is double crochet 1, 2, 3, 4. And so when you do this first front post treble crochet, you're going to insert your hook around the 3rd post, or the post of the 3rd double crochet. Okay, so you're going to pull up a loop, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. The next stitch, you're going to work through the 4th front post double crochet. So you're going to yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. The next one, which gets a little bit more tricky because you're having to bend in different ways, you're going to do the front post treble crochet in the 1st front post double crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook, and don't want to insert too low. You want to insert it in this row right here. Yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then the last one is going to be worked in front post double crochet number 2, this one right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you just made that little crisscross that you see in this one right here. You've just made that. Okay, so once again, you want to see where you're going to put your 3 single crochets. You can turn your product over, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go right here. Yeah, right here. So you can insert your hook, single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet. Now we're going to do the crisscross all over again. You're going to yarn over twice, insert your hook in the 3rd. You're going to yarn over, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over twice, insert your hook around the 4th, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, tricky part of the cable. Yarn over twice, insert your hook through the 1st, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over twice, insert your hook around the 2nd, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. There you go. You have your 2nd crisscross, and then 3 single crochets to finish off that row. Chain 1, turn. Once again, single crochets. Now on this row, let me point something out to you. On this row, because you're doing a crisscross with a treble crochet, you get a little height going over those 2 stitches. That's okay. That's all right, because it'll all even out once you start doing your straight rows. So once again, this row, the row working on the back side of the pattern, it's going to be all single crochets all the way across. So I will go ahead and work this up and catch up with you when I get there. Okay, here I am at the end, and I only need to do 2 more stitches. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't even look right. Okay, there we go. You're going to yarn over, you're going to chain 1, turn your work. Now we're going to straighten all of this out. See that little curve you're getting there? We're going to straighten it all out on this row. So you're going to single crochet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do 4 front post double crochets, and we're going to go in the regular order. You notice yours might be twisting around like that to where you barely see the second one. You can always pull it around like this so that you can see your stitches better. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, insert your hook around the first one, yarn over, insert your hook around the second, and sometimes you got to dig for it, like I said. Then yarn over around the third, and then yarn over and do your front post double crochet around the 4th. So you can see it's straightening up already. Then you need your 3 single crochets. So let's find out where our stitch is. It's right here. So that's 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 4 more front post double crochets. So you're going to yarn over, find your stitches. Let's pull them out a little bit. There's the first one. There's the second one. You see that little piece of yarn right there? You don't want to hook that one. You want to make sure you go around that. Okay. There's number 2. There's number 3. There's number 4. And then the last 3 are single crochet. Okay. Chain 1 and turn. Once again, this row is all single crochet. And if you notice, the more straight rows you're doing, rows that do not have that cross treble crochet, the more you do above that, see, the straighter it gets. See how straight that is now? You've just worked out all that curve that you made from the crisscross. I'll show you again on this one. Even now you can see a little bit of a curve, but then once I do these single crochets, everything will fall into place. See, check that out. See how straight that is now? Then the last one. Chain 1 and turn. And we're going to do 1 more row of the front post double crochet. So we start off with 3 single crochets. Then front post double crochet through the first one, front post double crochet through the second one, through the third, and through the fourth. Then next is your 3 single crochets. Let's find our stitch. 3, 4, it'll be right here. 1, 2, 3, then front post double crochet, front post double crochet, front post double crochet, last one, front post double crochet, and then 3 single crochet. And there is your pattern. You've just completed the entire pattern. At this point, if you wanted to continue on, you would do another row of single crochet for the wrong side of the pattern. And then when you turn it back over to this side, to the right side of the pattern, you would do a row with the front post treble crochets, crisscrossing the stitches. And that's all there is to it. It's a very simple stitch, but it adds so much texture and definition and just interest to your work. So I hope you like it. And thanks for watching my videos.